Now, children, listen here. We have 7 chapter in our paper 2 also. Among the you feel a very tough paper 2, but easy. How we can make it easy or made easy? Let us see. One is similar triangles. Another one is sequence to a circle, mensuration, trigonometry, applications of trigonometry, and statistics, probability. Here also you have some easy chapters. Every chapter is not easy, every chapter is very hard, if you could feel like that. But how we make the chapter easy and how we revise it, because we have only 4-5 days of time for our SSC examinations. So in such a way, we have to review, quick review is needed. For that, please listen and follow me, my words, and what kind of problems you come across. Here I discuss a little bit conceptual understanding and a little bit different types of questions I will tell you, and what kind of questions you come across in the examination. That is what I want to discuss with you today. Now listen to me. In our mathematics, we have, we have discussed earlier. Okay. So these are the paper 1, paper 2 also is coming, see here. Let us see. Similar triangles, tangents and secants to a circle, mensuration, trigonometry, application of trigonometry, and probability statistics. Today I would like to discuss similar triangles, tangents and secants. I will take one more chapter, that is statistics. Okay, 3 chapters I would like to discuss with you. Tomorrow we will discuss trigonometry and applications of trigonometry, probability and mensuration. Okay, now see the scenario of the examination. What kind of question you come across and how question paper will be made. That is very important. So question paper will be made with reference to what academic standards. Understand? So children, you need not worry about these kind of words. What is problem solving? I don't know. Nothing to worry now. At this juncture, you are not supposed to worry. Okay. Now problem solving for a 40 marks question paper, problem solving is having the weightage. This is the weightage table for 40%. So you will be getting what kind of questions? 16 marks you are going to get. In reasoning proof, it is 20%. I will tell you each and every term, 8 marks. And next one, communication, connection, and then visualization and representation. These are the academic standards and weightage. You see, 20%, 10%, 15%, 15%. So now let us understand what is problem solving. So problem solving is a simple thing. Problem solving involves 4 or 5 steps. Reading the problem and understanding the problem. Then whenever you go through the problem, then what you have to analyze that. What is given first is very, very important. If you break the problem into pieces, then you have to analyze what is given, so that you should write the given for every problem, either it is 1 mark problem, 2 mark problem, or 4 mark problem, whatever problem it may be. Okay, so that is the case. So here under problem solving, from every chapter you will be getting 16 marks, means direct problems, means problems on the concept. For example, if you take similar triangles, a triangle will be given. So the ratio of the three sides will be given. You have to find the fourth side of the triangle. I will tell you one kind of problem. Okay, so this is problem solving. Reasoning proof means, now listen to me. These are all the questions. What kind of question you come across? Prove that, or suppose, for example, if I take one question from similar triangles. Similar triangles, I would like to ask a question from you all. Now one Sundar sir will ask any person, intelligent student. My question is, what kind of question? If you see in your daily life, your door is in the in the shape of rectangle, table is in the shape of rectangle, and one thing, your notebook surface is the shape of rectangle, the surfaces of the window and floor and whatever these are all rectangles. Now I conclude that if I could say like this, my statement will be like this: all the rectangles are similar. Are you getting my point? So this is the statement made by Ramu said that all the rectangles are similar. All the rectangles are similar. So this is the statement made by Ramu. Now listen to me. Do you agree with Ramu or not? what this kind of question comes. This is called reasoning. So when a question comes on reasoning, you have to answer the question whether with a rule or with a theorem, with the base of the theorem or any other method. You know, in the first chapter we have shown A plus would be with a contradiction method like that, with a proof or with the base of the theorem, we have to answer to such question. Now listen to me here. This is the question. How many people say yes? Please raise your hands, or anybody can unmute and say me. So it seems Ramu said that all the rectangles are similar. Do you agree with Ramu or not? Justify your answer. These kind of questions you come across. So listen, where is the probability to get such questions? You have to follow. Then communication means here using mathematical symbols and explaining the mathematical formula and explaining the problem solving and explaining the way of how you solve the problem. And these are all the comes under communication. And conversion of one form to another form comes under mathematical communication. Here connection means 15% weightage is given. Connection is nothing but application of mathematics in daily life, or application of mathematics knowledge to other subject, or application of mathematics within the branches of the mathematics. That is called intra-connection. For example, algebra to geometry. These kind of intra-connections will be there. I will tell you what kind of application questions you can come across. Here listen, visualization representation is also very, very important. It is having 15% weightage, 6 marks weightage is given. Under representation and visualization, or visualization and representation, what do you mean by visualization or representation? That means representing a mathematical statement through a graph, through a table, or through a line diagram or any other mathematical picture. These comes under the representation and visualization. Now let us see a blueprint for the paper 2. So here blueprint, under problem solving I have told you 40%. There is a direct questions, 4 mark questions on the concepts. See 2 mark questions, 2 4 mark questions will be there, total 8 marks. Compulsory on application question. Application questions comes from, mensuration, trigonometry, and one more from the similar triangles, and one more from the tangents and secants to a circle. Okay. Now visualization is, there is a question direct about 4 mark question from the visualization. Here for the scope of the visualization, we have 3 chapters only. One is triangles. So similar triangles. In similar triangles, we will get 2 kind of questions. One is construction of a division of a line segment into equal parts, one case, and construction of similar triangles. Construction of a similar triangle, when a triangle is given with the measurements, then 2 types of ratios will be given. We discussed that case. And one more case, construction of tangents. This is to a circle. 3 situations are there. One situation is what? Construction of tangent to a circle when the point is on the circle. Construction of tangent to a circle when the point is away from the center. Then one more context is there when the angle between 2 tangents is also given. We have only 60 degrees angle is given, that you will get in the examination. These are the 3 points. So and one more representation under representation. In statistics, we have one more problem, ogive curve. Either less than ogive or more than ogive, both mixed ogive may come across. So now it is very clear that where you have to focus. Understand? In such way, if you could find out the areas, I cannot say the direct question, but I can say the direct area. Area means constructions of a similar triangle, construction of a tangent, or ogive curve. These are the 3 areas which are known to you. Okay. Then, so now in this juncture, in these 4 days, and what you have to be thorough. Construction of similar triangle, I will tell you. Then construction of tangent, I can also tell you. I think you might have practiced also. Construction of ogive curve also is there. So these, if you could practice. So one more 2 marks problem is there. You see, short answer questions, 4 marks. Here, listen. 2 mark questions may come. Construction of line segment into equal parts. That is one case. So these kind of questions. Suppose if you take If you take communication is nothing but using mathematical symbol, formulae, or syntax, or converting the mathematical statements into a situation, or a daily life situation is given. You can convert the mathematical situation into a mathematical statement, vice versa. So these kind of questions, where the scope is there, please find out. If you go through the formulae, where are the formulas are there? Many formulae are there. See, mensuration and statistics. These are all, and probability also, one or two probability. In each and every chapter, you have to find out the formulae. Then you have to practice. Suppose write the formula for finding the mode of a organized data. Then explain each and every term. So here you have to write the formula and then explain each and every term. For that you will be getting 2 marks. So here you have a scope. What I am telling that if there is no weightage for the chapter, but you have, by seeing the blueprint or by observing the blueprint, we can assess or we can estimate such areas where you can get good marks. Understand? If you are very perfect in the formula, you will be getting at least 2 marks. Here 4 marks are there. One is 2 marks problem will come, one is 1 mark problem will come, and one more MCQ problems will come across in the examination. So now connection is nothing but application of mathematical knowledge in the daily life, or applying the mathematical knowledge to the other subject also. Here, you see the blueprint. Now you see here 4 mark question. Where 4 mark scope is there? Definitely a 4 mark question from mensuration, or from trigonometry, combining all the trigonometric concepts, or from tangents and secants to a circle. Okay, these are all the one question. Or you can come across a question from probability also, where daily life situations are there. There you have to find out. Understand? Now today I would like to discuss similar triangles. Many children feel that similar triangle chapter is very tough. Am I correct or not? But it is not it's not correct. If you have the fundamental knowledge of, if you know the properties of triangle, if you know what kinds of different kinds of the triangles, if you know 1 or 2 theorems thoroughly, then you are able to understand the chapter in a proper way. Now in this chapter we have the key concepts that similar figures or similarity of polygons, then similarity of triangles. Again, a criteria for similarity, we have a or we can say AA also. Why I tell you AA, I can explain. Then triple S, yes, and SAS. These are the criteria for the similarity. So one thing you remember, you won't get the direct question in the whatever the textbook, and you won't get the theorems which are there in the prove the Thales theorem, prove the converse of the Thales theorem. You won't get such questions. So questions will be based on the theorem and application type of theorem. Application type of questions you may come across. Now here see basic proportionality theorem. It is very, very important in the chapter. So and one is theorem 8.1, 8.1, the converse of the BPT and BPT theorem, and constructions based on the BPT. Now very, very important, Pythagoras theorem also very important. This is called in our Baudhayana theorem. So here Baudhayana theorem, you have to if you could know the properties of a right angle triangle, it has an internal applications. You can come across in the trigonometry. You can see the applications of Pythagoras theorem in tangents and secants also. Understand? Now, if you could know the Pythagorean triplets 3, 4, 5, okay, 5, 12, 13. These are all the primitive Pythagorean triplets. So you should have the knowledge of the Pythagorean triplets, where we could get such applications of the Pythagorean theorem. Then, okay, these are all the statement, key concepts in the similar triangles. So I will, these are all the similarity of the polygons. For example, I'm taking one by one. If you take similarity of the polygon, now my question is, this is the question you come across, very simple question. How many of you say, is it true? Many people are saying that is it true or not? First, you have to confine. When a question comes like this, okay, now let us see what kind of questions you have to answer in the examination. Okay, now see, Many people are saying that it's a yes, but it is wrong. Don't feel. I will explain one by one clearly. So it is a what it is a if it seems to rectangles are similar. No, if all the rectangles are not similar until unless I provide the measurements of the rectangles. What do you mean by rectangle? Rectangle is a quadrilateral which is having the one right angle and opposite sides are equal and parallel. One angle is right angle. That means all the angles are right angles. So if you this is also a rectangle and this is also a rectangle and my board is also a rectangle. But these are all rectangles, though all the angles are equal, but they are not similar. What you have to say here, your answer should be if two polygons are said to be similar, if two polygons are said to be similar, two conditions are there. Their corresponding angles must be equal. One is what? Corresponding angles must be equal. And second one, corresponding sides must be in proportion. So don't be confused. A question may be on similarity. I'm taking a simple concept similarity. Then what kind of questions you have to you may come across in the examination, how you answer. That is very important. So this is a silly question. So then it is not correct. Ramu said that I do not agree with Ramu because the measurements of the rectangles are not provided. If two polygons are said to be similar, these two conditions must be fulfilled. Even though in rectangles all the corresponding angles are equal, but their sides cannot be in proportion. You see your daily life situation. If you take your photograph, if you want to enlarge it, whenever it enlarged in a proportionate way, your shape doesn't changes. Otherwise, if length changes more and width changes less, then what happens? Your shape will be changed. That is you should remember. And one more question on the similarity. If all the squares are similar, yes. Now, very simple question. All the squares are similar. Yes, why? All the squares are similar. Suppose it is a 5 units square, it is 10 units square. So in a square, all the sides are equal. Suppose is it A, B, C, D, it is P, Q, R, S. Then what do you mean by corresponding side? AB. AB by PQ is equal BC by QR. Listen, 5 by 10 is equal 1 by 2 if you take anything. So all the sides are in proportion and every angle is 90 degrees or right angle. So what do you say? Corresponding angles are equal and corresponding sides are also in proportion. And all the squares are similar. So when a generalized statement is given, you have to answer like this. Okay. Now my question is, all the triangles are similar. Somebody says, do you agree? No. There is a criteria for similarity. There is a criteria for A, angle, proportion, and side angle, side. And yes. You know what is side angle, side? What is A? In two triangles, very, very important. You see the corresponding also A, B, C, and P, Q, R. Understand? So angle A corresponding angle is angle P, angle B corresponding angle is Q, angle C is corresponding angle is angle R. Okay? If angle A equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, angle C is equal to angle R, under A rule, this triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Here, naming is very, very, very important. And ABC, PQR, AB's corresponding side is PQ. Then finding the corresponding side is also very, very important. For example, what kind of question you see, I will tell you. SAS also. What is SAS? If two sides and different, if two corresponding sides A, B, C or P, Q are like this. So here PQ by AB is equal to ER by AC. These two sides and the angle between these two sides is equal. Then that is called a side angle side. So and side. If three sides of a triangle are in proportion, then the two triangles are said to be similar. Now my question is, what kind of questions you may come across on similarity? Understand? If, for example, triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, here x plus 1, here 7, here some 5, here what happens? 50. Now listen, it is very easy to find out the corresponding sides. AB's corresponding side is in a triangle PQ. Okay. Now, if I could change the orientation, of the triangle, you see, now listen, P, Q, R. Now, this is what I want to say, P, Q, R. Okay. It is 7, it is 15. That was given. Now find the value of X and value of AB also. What is given? Only the given is triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So where AB is equal to X plus 1 units and AC is equal to what? 5 units. Here PQ is equal to how many? 7 units, and RQR is equal to what? 15 units. Now let us find out the corresponding sides. AB's corresponding side is PR or PQ. Many students will confuse. Please see the name. How? PQR, ABC. This is very important. Understand? Now let us see. When two triangles are similar, you should find out. When two triangles are similar, corresponding sides are in proportion. That means AB by AB's corresponding side is PQ, not PR. So PQ is equal, tell me, BC by, what is BC corresponding side? QR. Then what is AB? X plus 1 by 5 is equal BC. Okay, X plus 1 by PQ. I will take 7 here. You can take like that also. Then one more thing, BC. What is BC is not given. So now I have taken AC. AC means you can take here or you can take 5 here. Nothing to worry. This is BC. So 5 by QR 50. Okay. Now let us see. Q X plus 1 by 7 is equal to 1 by 3. 5 ones are 5 threes are. So X plus 1 is equal to what? 7 by 3. If you take X is equal to 7 by 3 minus 1, something you will be getting an answer. So this is the way. Why you are very keen? You have to be very keen for finding the corresponding sides. So you see the orientation or naming of the triangle. Don't be confused by the orientation. Orientation means a triangle may be like this. A, B, C will be given. For your confusion, a figural problem will be given. And one more problem, they will be giving, P, Q, R. This is the naming. Yes, taken like this. It is like this. So now AB's corresponding side is PQ, BC's corresponding side is this one, and AC's corresponding side is RP. So that is the case. You have to be cautious. Okay. So these are some questions you may come across in the examination. Now let us find. These are many questions. If you take page 1, page 2, there is a chance to get 1 or 2 reasoning questions. All the circles are similar. Justify your answer. All the equilateral triangles are similar. Justify your answer. Like that, you will be getting the many questions. Okay. Now let us go for the basic proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality theorem or Thales theorem. Thales theorem. So please don't mug up the theorem. Just you should remember and draw a figure. Triangle ABC. In a triangle, what is the statement? When you are going through a statement or a theorem, please practice like this. In a triangle, if a parallel line drawn to one side, it cuts the other two sides at two distinct points, and other sides will be divided into the same ratio. Or okay, this is the case. Now, how do you remember? So, if in a triangle, one line is drawn parallel to the one side, then the parallel line cuts the other two sides at two distinct points, and it divides in the same proportion. Proportion, or that means it divides the same two sides in the same ratio. That means now it is 3/5. It is 3/5. So the ratio will be same. Now, what is my question is, here you should have an idea of what is AB by DB. AB by DB is equal to AE by EC. So this part by this part, I'm telling simply in a common informal way. Okay. Now what I can tell you that from this we can derive 2-3 equations like this. I can say now I will take AD by AB. What I have taken? Whole. This is a smart AD. This is DB. Understand? AD by the small part by whole part. Understand? Is equal. Again, I have to take small part. AE by okay AC. This is one kind of equation. Vice versa, you can numerator will be denominator and numerator will be denominator. Same thing. You can exchange this one also. And one more thing, this part by DB by okay AB is equal to EC by AC also. So if you should have idea of this one, you won't get the proof basic proportional theorem. Now what kind of questions you may come across? Now let us see. Understand? Is it clear? Now this is the question you might have seen in your textbook also, but you won't get the such problems. A, B, C, okay, some D, E. It seems in a triangle ABC, DE parallel to AC. It will be x plus 1, x minus 2, 2x plus 1. Some 3 will be given like this. So now what is given? AD is given, DB is given. For this figure of problem, you have to write whatever the problem, you have to write first given. Then after, how to prove, you have to write the formula or a theorem here. Then write the formula, then substitute the values. For this, what is only one hint is given, DE is parallel to AC. So this problem is based on what? PPT theorem. If in a triangle, a line is drawn parallel to the one side of a triangle, it cuts the other two lines in the two distinct points, and it divides the other two sides in the same proportion. So what does it mean now? I told you now. You can take AD by DB is equal to, I'm taking this AD by DB. I'm taking CE by EB. Okay, CE by EB. You take like that. Now x plus 1 by x minus 2 is equal to 2x plus 1 by 3 something. So now you will have a equation, do cross multiplication, 3 into x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 into 2x plus 1. So then you have to solve the equation. From there you have to find the x value of x, then you have to find out AD, DB, and if you add AD plus DB, that will be AB. So then you can find the values of the segments. Okay. So this is the way to proceed for the questions. So in similar triangles, you will come across these kind of questions. And one more thing important is there. In a right angle triangle also, one more I will tell you. Yes, now note down the problem. Please note down, find the value of x for DE is parallel to AB. DE is parallel to AB. My question, same question I am giving. Please, for your practice, I am giving the question. So it is D. Now question is 3x plus 19, x plus 3, here x and 3x plus 4. A, B, C. It's over. Now find the value of x. So what is the here same thing? AD by DB is equal DE by DC. Please do the problem at your home. So then one more thing I would like to share with you, that a wonderful problem. It is there in your textbook. Example problem is also there. Please see that problem. When a trapezium is given, if a trapezium will be like this, if a trapezium is like this, my problem is, please note down the problem with me. So A, B, C, D. ABCD is a trapezium. In the given figure, in the figure trapezium, AB parallel to DC. It was marked with a line. Then its diagonals are like this. They are intersecting at point O. Then what will be what is asking? X plus 2 and x plus 1, and one more thing, x minus 5, then x minus 3. So to prove this, to find this, we have to use the properties of parallel lines and with a transversal, or you can prove the given two triangles will be similar. So now I would like to say that how do you prove that? What is the ABCD trapezium? So DC is parallel to AB. This is only given, and the diagonals are intersecting at point O. DO is equal something, CO is equal something. You write DO is equal what? You don't know. X plus 2. It is OB. OB is equal x plus 1. Then see, AO is equal x minus 5, and OC is equal to x minus 3. This is only given. So now how do you find out the x value? Show that if these DB or AB are the intersecting lines, these are opposite vertical sides angles, then these are equal. If you take DC is parallel to AB, and AC is a transversal. You see, if you could extend here, then you see. Just extend. Imagine the parallel lines. So this angle is equal to this angle. Why this angle? This angle means BAO or DCO are equal angles. Why? Opposite internal angles are equal. So in two triangles, if two corresponding sides are equal, the third corresponding side automatically equal. This is the way. So under AAA rule, these two triangles are equal. BOC is similar to angle AOB. Now let us see. You can find out. So DO by OC is equal to AO by OB. Now this is the case. Then you see DO x plus 2 by x minus 3, x minus 5 by x plus 1. This is all. Then solve the equation. I am not solving the problem. So this is the way you have to proceed. It is a question. It may be the new question to you, but there is nothing difficult in the question. Okay. This is the way you have to proceed for your answers. Understand? So now these are all the different questions you may come across in the examination. So here in this chapter, very very important. Why I am telling that, you will be getting a 1 mark question definitely, a 2 mark question maybe the reasoning, or I will tell you one more question, and 4 mark question definitely on BPT theorem, and one more 4 mark question on constructions. Either construction for 2 marks or 4 marks, definitely 4, 2 plus 2, 8 plus 9. Okay. So you see 8, 10, 11, almost all you will be getting 11 to 11.5 marks. One MCQ question also comes. So this is very very important question. So please break the chapter into different parts. Similarity, what kind of questions? DPT theorem and its application, different questions. Okay. And one more thing, if two triangles are similar, their altitude also in the same proportion. Okay. These kind of example questions are there. Please go through the textbook and solve that different questions. Okay. Now I would like to explain, if two triangles are similar, this is the case when triangles, criteria for the similarity of triangles, then if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, what do you know? Their sides AB by PQ is equal, BC by QR is equal, and tell me CA by RP. So this is the case. And if one more theorem is there, if two triangles are similar, the areas of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equivalent to, you see again it changes, AB square by PQ square or AB by PQ square. Likewise, BC square by QR square and CA square by RP square. So what is the statement? Don't mug up the statement. If two triangles are similar, the areas of the ratios of the two similar triangles is equivalent to the squares of their the ratio of the squares of their sides, corresponding sides. Understand? So based on this theorem, definitely you will be getting a 1 mark question or a 2 mark question. Suppose one question will be like this. See, if two triangles are similar, the areas of two similar triangles are question. Please note down the question. The areas of the two similar triangles are 36 meters square and 100 meters square. If the length of a side of the larger triangle is 20 meters, then find the other side of the triangle. Now, what is it will be the larger triangle, it will be the bigger triangle. Now, areas 100 by 36 is equal. Here side 1 square by side 2 square. What is the side 1 square? Listen. Side 1 is given what? 20 square by here something you don't know, x square. So do DCM. DCM means doing cross multiply. 20 into 20 square into 36 by 100. Understand? So okay. Now over 4 into 36. This will be the answer. So this is 1 mark, maybe the 1 mark question, maybe the 2 mark question. Sometimes it may be the half mark question. Definitely a question comes from the this concept, this theorem. Okay. Now listen. One more question will be on very, very simple question, but it seems to be tough. Listen. A shadow question. The questions on shadow. If a scale of 20 centimeters, a scale of 20 meters is vertical, vertically, it is a stand on vertical stand. Its image at 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. time is at a particular time. So the image is 40 centimeters. At the same time, a tower of height something is 600 centimeters. A tree. Now a tree shadow is 600 centimeters at the same time. Then find out the height of the tree. For this, you should write given and don't forget to write given. Then convert the problem into figural problem. These are the line diagrams. First case 1, a scale of say 20 centimeters. Its shadow will be on the ground. It will be perpendicular. So it is a right angle triangle. Again, it's a right angle triangle. Now it is ABC. AB. It is PQR. Here, see. AB by these two triangles are similar. AB by BC is equal to PQ by QR. Now let us see what is AB is given 20 by 40 is equal to your PQ. You don't know H. Then 600. You can simplify here, or we can do h into 40 is equal, don't do multiplication like this. Now I need h is equal 20 into 600 by 40. Okay. Simple you can do. Here 20 was doubled. If it is shadow is 600, the original height will be half of this shadow, that will be 300. You can mental calculation, so you can do like this. It may be a question for half mark, it may be a question for 2 mark, it may be a question for 4 marks, maybe 2 marks, 1 mark. Okay. So this is the way you have to analyze the chapter. So what is the tough is there? Some reasoning questions you may come across, and now let us see. We will go for some constructions also. Now let me conclude myself. Construction of similar triangles. This is the case. So this is a problem. Please see, children. Construct a triangle with 7 centimeter and 6 centimeters or 5 centimeters. Then draw another triangle whose sides are 3.5 times. It is a scale. Scale will be given. You see here, scale will be less than 1. 3.5 is less than 1. Or sometimes 5 by 3 is greater than 1. 4 by 3 will be greater than 1. So these two cases. Sometimes these kind of questions also. We have two types of presentations. So now listen to me. When a question comes like this is a question. Please note down the question. Now, but it is a very important 4 marks. What are the parameters for awarding marks? Also, I am telling here. Please go through the problem. Let the triangle given. So write given. How to write the given? Let the triangle be triangle ABC. AB is equal to 7 centimeters. Yeah. Next, BC is 6 centimeters, and tell me CA is equal to 5 centimeters. So this is a given. What do required to prove or required to construction? What do we have to do? We have to construct another triangle PQR or something too similar to triangle ABC with a scale factor. Scale is what? 3 by 5 is given. Now for this chapter, what is required? This is the first you write. Then you should draw a rough diagram. That is a second step. Rough diagram. Rough diagram. This is a given rough diagram. Then after what you do? Original construction. Original construction. Okay. Then steps for construction. It is very important. So here 1 mark, this is 1 mark, this is 1 mark, and this is 1 mark. 4 parts will be there. So, but it is very important how to draw the question. You see, I'm I've done animation. I'm taking AB as a base. You can take any side as a base. So now the rough diagram will be like this: A, B. You write. So for this, I have to from AC, BC. BC is 6 centimeters. And AC. This is the construction of fundamental diagram or fundamental or basic triangle. Now let us see. From B, I have taken an arc with a compass. By using compass, I have not used compass. It is animation. You see. From A also I have taken AC. AC is 5 centimeters. Then it will be like this. So join the AC and BC. So this is the construction of basic triangle. This is the first step. So for this, what you have to write under the steps, so with given measurements, triangle ABC was constructed. That is the statement you should follow. Okay. One more thing. With an acute angle, here again a rough diagram, you can show in the rough diagram also. An acute angle either 60 or 70 you can take, and angle ray AX was drawn, and you see the scale factor is 3 by 5. The scale factor is 3 by 5. Take the highest value as equal parts. Let us see. So with a constant radius, with a radius, you can cut the AX with divide the AX into 5 equal parts. This is the radius I have taken. This is one arc with compass. Another A1. This is A1, A1, A2. Are you getting my point? Yes. A2, A3. A3, A4. Please follow me. Yes. Now what is the next one? In this case, 3 by 5 join 5 is given. If the join the denominators part 5 A5 with B by using scale. Now, what is the first step? What I have done? Second step, with the side AB with an acute angle AX was drawn and it has been divided into 5 equal parts with the same radius. Okay, by using compass. Now this is one method. It is a crude method, but it is a simple and tricky method. You can use, protractor here. Please measure the angle A5B, A5B, see X A5B, whatever it may be, X A5B. Okay, one angle 76 degrees is there. Please see the 70 and 76 degrees. So why I am taking this angle was taken again say with 76 degrees from A3 because it is 3. A3 I am taking another line. This is a parallel line. Now see here, children, here this angle XA5B, XA5B and A53 something, you see. Okay, so this was the parallel line and which cuts at B dash. Next lesson, again I have taken the angle here CBB dash, ABC angle is here. From B dash I am drawing the another angle ray with 51 degrees. Now see C1A B dash, C1A B dash. This is the way you have to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, and A3 is a parallel. To draw parallel lines, we have different parameters, we have different methods. So this is C dash, this is B dash. This is the rough diagram. Here you do the original construction. Then go for the steps for construction. You see, in an isosceles triangle, one more thing. So before this, what we have to do? We have to write the steps for construction. Don't write the steps for construction in a normal draw a triangle, not like this. With given measurements, the basic triangle ABC was drawn. That is the first step. Second step one, with AB side 60 with an acute angle AX ABAX angle ray 60 degrees. AX was drawn. It has been divided into 5 equal parts with a compass. By using compass, it has been divided, and A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 are marked. A5 B was joined for A parallel lines were drawn. It is cutting the AB at B dash. For AB also, from BC, B dash also we have drawn a parallel line was drawn. It is cutting the AC, AC at C dash. So C dash AB will be the similar triangle which is required. This is one case. Now let us see another case. Construction of similar triangles. Okay. Now an isosceles triangle was constructed whose base is 8 centimeters and altitude is 4 centimeters. So this is a new case. What do you mean by isosceles triangle? Here isosceles sides are lengths are not given. Please do remember. Base is given. Here a given triangle. What is given? Given let the triangle B ABC. AB will be the base. Base he has given 8 centimeters. Then imagine altitude is 4 centimeters given. This is the only given. Now our case is, our task is to draw the similar triangle. Our task is to draw the similar triangle with scale factor 1.5, that is for 3/2 scale. Okay, but here it is not a direct triangle. How to draw? You should know when different kinds of situations, means when sides are given, a side with 2 angles are given. This is called basic triangle construction. Are you getting my point? Now how to draw? So for this, you should imagine that's what I am telling. Rough diagram is very, very important, which leads to original diagram. Rough diagram means the rough diagram is what? What is I am taking AB as a base. altitude means it is a perpendicular line. So which divides the same ratio. That is perpendicular bisector. It is 4 centimeters. Now, how do you draw? So if you draw a perpendicular bisector, and before that I will tell you how to construct the rough diagram. Please imagine AB is the base. So if you draw a perpendicular bisector, okay, to draw perpendicular bisector, what we do? We take more than half AB. We take the radius from A more than half and 1 arc with a and you can take 1 arc, and from here 1 arc. It is a perpendicular bisector. Then again our perpendicular bisector is what, which cutting at M. It is 4 centimeters. I can cut like this. So if you join from here, it will be the same. So these are two sides are equal. This is called isosceles triangle. Now let us see the animation. How we draw this triangle. Let us see. Is it clear? Now AB is with given 8 centimeter. By using scale, AB was drawn. Understand? From A, I have taken more than half radius with a compass. By using compass, AB more than half. Understand? 8 centimeters is here. Then you have to take the radius as 6 centimeters or 7 centimeters. Then from again B, same here, from here up and down 1. From B also 2 arcs are, they are intersecting. Have you got my point? Now listen. What I have done? It is AB. The original construction I am showing. I have taken more than half up and down. 2 arcs. From B also with same radius up and down. It was a perpendicular bisector. That was the case. You see, I am joining the perpendicular bisector. Okay. Now our altitude is what? 4 centimeters. From here we have to cut the altitude at 4 centimeters. You see, I am cutting. That is our required triangle. Angle ABC is our required angle. The basic triangle construction was over. Now what is our as usual process? To draw a similar triangle with AB, taking an acute angle of 60 degrees or 70 degrees or any less than 90 degrees, I have to draw a angle ray AX. Here you see it is scale is 3 by 2. Again you have to divide into 3 equal parts. You see A1, I am dividing. A2, you see with same radius. You can divide A3 also. Yes, A2 you find after 2 you have to connect the denominator to the original triangle. Now A3 you see. Okay. Now what is the process for drawing I am taking the set square for drawing see how I have taken a set square and another set square, keep like that. Then one set square will be down, you see, up to the point. Then draw a line and extend it. Okay, where it cutting some AB extended line at some B dash. Okay, from B dash also we have to draw one more. You see, take the 2 set square, keep them as again one triangle with their right angles where they would meet. One. I'm showing again and again. Is it clear? Next. Okay. Now extend the line. That line AC will be extended. This is also extended. They are meeting at C dash. Now our required triangle is A dash, B dash, C dash. So therefore, triangle A, B dash, C dash is similar to triangle ABC with the scale factor 3 by 2. It is greater than 1. So the new triangle will be the bigger. So this is the case you have to follow. Here, definitely you will be getting a question of construction of similar triangle. Now divide the line segment into AB into 3:2 ratio. Here you see it was somewhat different to the our similar triangle construction. AB is a line segment, so any line it can be given a measurement also. Okay. Suppose it is 10 centimeter. Now what I have done, I have to take 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is equal to what? 5. The ratio will be added 5.5. I have taken an acute angle ray AX. It has been divided into 5 equal parts. See, I am going fast. You should do with what? Don't do with your hand. You should do with compass. Okay. Now what is 3:2? You add last one with A5 with B, join them. From here, how do you draw a parallel? A3, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 3 parts, this is 2 parts. Now join a line. Okay. So A3P, A5B are parallel lines. So this is the case you can see. Understand? This is the line you have to follow. So here we have added the ratios. That is, you can get this kind of question in the examination. 2-mark question you may get like this. So these are all the some questions you may come across in the examination. So yes, in Pythagoras theorem, you should thorough about the Pythagoras theorem also. What is Pythagoras theorem and how you come across? Okay, this is also a Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now let us see. Yes. If anybody have doubts, please chat in our box. I would like to address your doubts also. This is one chapter. If I do like this, we will take much more time also. So what I want to tell you that please go through the chapter in such a way. And one more thing I would like to share that yes. Okay, children, please, if you have any doubt, please raise, or otherwise I will proceed to another chapter. Okay. Right. So what I want to tell you that in a right angle triangle, you should thorough about the Pythagoras theorem and its applications. You may get 1 or 2 mark questions, but it has its own implication in all the chapter. It has if it just you should remember a right angle triangle. It is hypotenuse ABC where it is opposite side. So suppose 3, 4, 5. So the numbers 3, 4, 5 are the these are called what kind of questions? That Pythagorean triplet. So here the hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. In a right angle triangle, if the squares of the sum of the other sides is equivalent to the sum of the square of the its hypotenuse. So this is a case you can remember. So likewise, you will be getting many problems in a SSC examination. Now, if I could anybody, if you have a doubt, please raise your hand. I would like to share my your answer. Now listen to me. Okay. So I would like to share some questions also here. Please note down the question if they are visible, or otherwise I will share within the group. Okay. Yes, any doubt you can raise in the chat. I will see the chat. Or otherwise I will proceed to another chapter. I will send some questions to your sir. Please, if you could solve such problems, that is more than enough. Okay. chapter is very, very important. It is also a simple and important chapter where you could get good marks. Tangents and secants to a circle. Okay, if it is a circle with center O, what is a tangent? You should know the fundamental things: radius, tangent, and secant. What is the difference between secant and chord? Also, you should know. But it's not a time to discuss all these fundamental concepts. Now, I would like to share with you that if it is a radius R, this is a theorem you might have known. What is the relation between the radius and the tangent? AB is a tangent from the point to P, which is on the circle. So OP is perpendicular to AB, where AB is a tangent. This is one case. And one more thing, if a circle is given like this, if you are supposed to draw a circle with given radius R, and from the center O away from the suppose 10 centimeters, the point is 10 centimeters away from the O, then you see draw how many tangents can be drawn? 2 tangents can be drawn from the point P. That will be, okay, that is B. Another point will be, it is not like this, it will be like this. Now here also right angle triangle, here also right angle. Now this is the radius, this is the radius. This is the length of the tangent. This is the length of the tangent. This is the distance, RDL. So now see, this is the relation. What kind of questions you come across? For example, a question will be given. If in a circle the radius with 4 centimeters or 8 centimeter radius, one tangent was drawn from the center 10 centimeters away from the center, then find the length of the tangent. This is 8 centimeters, this is 10 centimeters, then what will be the tangent? So here, this is the right angle, it is 10 centimeters, the radius is 8 centimeters, and how it will be. So again, it is a right angle triangle, so it is hypotenuse, so tan square, this is, I told you, this is as D, take as a length of tangent, this is R. So then D square is equal to R square plus L square. R you can do anything, A, O, P. In OP square is equal to, so length of tangent is equal to under root of D square minus R square. If you are aware of the 10 8, then it will be 6. Directly I can say why 3 4 5. So it has been doubled, 6, it is 8, then 10. So this is called a primitive triplet of the Pythagorean triplet. It is a multiple of Pythagorean triplet again by the Pythagorean triplets. So 6 8 10. Understand? So now, without calculating all these calculations, you can find out. It may be a 1 mark question, it might be a half mark question, it may be a 2 mark question. So, if you are aware of the properties of a tangents, if the 2 tangents are equal, understand? So these sides are equal. These two triangles, OAP and OBP are congruent triangles and similar triangles. From that also this is the common side. So these are all some properties. So you will be getting the problems on this chapter. So when a tangent tangent at a point on the circle, when center is given, construct a tangent to a circle at a given point when the center of the circle is given. What you should write, you draw the rough diagram first. Given is what? Radius of the circle you have to draw, then construction of a tangent to a given point when the construction, how construction takes. One point was identified, it was a center, then with a given radius I have drawn a circle, OP is a radius and it has been extended. So from P, you see, from P what I have done, I have marked with P, from P with same mark A and B, then it is AB was a line segment. Now my question is to draw the perpendicular bisector to that AB. From A I have taken more than AB, a radius is more than AB, and I have taken two arcs, I have drawn two arcs from A up and down to the AB. Then from B also it was joined, then which is passing through the P. So now construction say the circle was drawn, given a radius and P and worked by where on it, join OP and produce like this. What you have here, steps for construction, very simple. What you have done, you can do like that. Understand? So this is the way you have to do simple construction. You will be getting the 4 marks for this one. And one more construction is there I would like to share. So if radius will be given, the distance from the outside of the center, from away from the center will be given. So this is the case 2. This is the case 2. You should find out a circle. You have to draw a circle with given radius and find out. Then the point will be identified out of the right. So this is the case. You see, children. Now this is the case. Please note down the point 1 also, this one also. So tangent to a circle from an external point. This is the question, a radius of 3 centimeters from point 10 centimeters away. What's going on, you see. First you draw a circle with what? Using compass. Don't use your bangles and something. Okay. Some people will do like manipulations also. The examination will find out. This is the way, you see, it was the thing which has been, you see, line was drawn, OP was drawn with 10 centimeters, an arc was drawn. Now I am drawing a perpendicular bisector to OP. From O, I have taken a more than OP, half of the OP. So this was the perpendicular bisector. I have joined KL. KL was joined with this is the perpendicular bisecting point at M. You see OM and MP with the radius OM and MP, either OM or MP from center O and another circle was drawn. It is cutting the original circle with a radius 3 centimeters at 2 distinct points. You see A and B. Now AP, BP was drawn and connected. So AP and BP are the two tangents. So this is the way you have to. Now what you should write here in construction, what I am telling, very, very important. Given is nothing but what is given, that is given rough diagram. Then original construction, you will be awarding 1 mark for the rough diagram along with the given. Original construction may be 2 marks and 1 marks for steps for construction. While writing the steps for construction, what you have done, you should write in such a way, in a formal way. That means a circle was drawn with a 3 centimeter radius. Then second point, from the center outside the circle with 10 centimeters of distance, a point OP, a point was P was located and it was joined. Okay. Then for OP, by using compass, a perpendicular line KL was drawn, which is intersecting at M. So then after what you have done, with radius OM or MP from the center M, a circle was drawn. Hence, the circle is cutting the original circle at 2 distinct points, A, comma B. Then A, comma P was joined and B, comma P was joined. So AP, PB are the required tangents to the circle. So this is the case. You have to answer the question. So for this, what you do, you will be getting 4 marks. Okay. One more question from this chapter. So you will be getting areas related to circle. You should please go through the last exercise. A wiper problem, a wiper with a single wiper with this area. This is this is called different sector. How to find out the area of the sector like this? This is the sector. And finding the area of the what segment of a circle. Okay, so these are the different cases are there. In such a way, you have to find out the areas of related to circle. In this chapter, one is definitely maybe a 1 mark question based on the distance and the radius and relation between the radius and the tangents. And one more thing, construction, 4 marks construction. And I would like to share one more construction also. So when what is draw a pair of tangents to a circle with a radius of 5 centimeters, the inclined angle to each other at 60 degrees. The angle between the two tangents. This is the rough diagram. First, you have to draw. This is the rough diagram which is needed to be constructed. Okay, let us see. I'm using some trigonometric ratio, sine 30 value, sine 30 also, sine you can. Then tangent from external point, how to draw. What is the given? A radius, with radius 5 centimeters, a circle was drawn. You see, OP. Again, I'm drawing a perpendicular bisector. Let us see. First type, what we have constructed tangent to the circle. First case, you see from the point on the circle M, where I have drawn another circle which is cutting out, the first circle at two distinct points. You see A, comma B. Then I'm joining AP, BP. Now you see this is 60 degrees. Why 60 degrees? You see why it is 60 degrees. If you could see, it is of 90, 90. So this is an angular bisector. This is the angular bisector. You'll be getting this 60 degrees. Okay. So please see the textbook, and there is also another construction is there. So here you will be getting a different questions from this radius, tangent, length of tangent,